The president said yesterday that he found it interesting that Russia waited until after the midterm elections to announce this withdrawal from Kherson. The implication being that Russia was held off on withdrawing to have some kind of effect on the midterms. So was the president just speculating there, or do you guys have any evidence to back that up? And then I have a Griner question.
I think what the president said should be taken at face value. He thought it was interesting timing that you had the election on November 8th, and on November 9th they made this significant announcement at Kherson, and I'll just leave it at that.
And then on Brittany Griner, given that the president said that he would be open to meeting Putin to discuss Brittany Griner's situation, would the president be willing to meet with the foreign minister, Sergei Lavrov, at the G20 to discuss Brittany Griner and Paul Whelan?
There's no plans for the president to meet with the Russian foreign minister.
So I want to ask you about Lebanon. Do you think this administration will deal with any elected president in Lebanon is backed up from Iran and Syria?
Well, I don't want to get ahead of, and make I don't want to make categorical statements because we'll have to see what comes out of the democratic process in Lebanon. What I will say is that the president did directly engage with President Aoun just a couple of weeks ago in the process of bringing to conclusion a historic and significant maritime agreement involving Israel and Lebanon. So we certainly believe it's in the United States' national security interest to have a relationship with the government of Lebanon because we think that that can help with regional security, with America's security, with Israel's security, and ultimately with the security and prosperity of the people of Lebanon. But I'm not going to respond to hypotheticals about a president who doesn't yet exist.
One more question. Hezbollah has been obstructing justice regarding the investigation of the Beirut explosion and its allies as well. What this administration is doing to push that forward? We have over 226 victims, and no one really revealed any truth about this big tragedy.
It continues to be the focus of the U.S. government, as it has been from the day that President Biden came into office, to try and drive towards answers and accountability when it comes to that explosion, and we'll continue to work that as actively as we possibly can.